Black and white, black and white, black and white. Everybody ain't thinking that way. I know you're a master manipulator and a habitual liar too. You told years of lies on us, time to tell the truth on you. We ain't never been who you try to make us to be. Let's talk about the black and white of it. Just a couple weeks ago, I went to get my car serviced. They ended up taking a little bit longer than they told me they would. So I decided to walk down to a Greek restaurant and have lunch. It's a small, quaint place, but delicious, delicious food. So I'm there. I had ordered my meal and was at my table on my phone, probably doing some YouTube work. Two ladies came in after I had already been sat and waiting. And there was one that kept staring at me. I was like, what are you looking at? I would say they were my age or a little older, but not too much. So they should have probably known better or been hip better. But they felt liberated to compliment me, or so they thought. They came over and said to me, "Oh my God, you're really beautiful." I said, "Oh, thank you." They said to me, "You're mixed with something?" I said, "No." They said to me, "Well, you have to be. Where are you from?" "Where are you from?" is what she said, what they said. I said, "I'm here, California. I was born and raised here." They said, "Well, you're really beautiful. How you're mixed? Are you mixed with something?" They insisted on knowing how my heritage had to be mixed for whatever reason they thought it did. The point of the matter of me bringing this up is in their, with all due respect, in their white mind, I had to be mixed with something to be this black beautiful. Now it's, again, I would be careful because I'm careful about not offending the ignorance. I said to them, "No, I'm Black American. I'm Black. I'm not mixed with anything. I am American." What came from that was disturbing. And my family has a family text, and I texted them all of it. And they were all even appalled with me. They were like, "What? You're kidding me. Yeah, this just happened. Like, I know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. You told years of lies on us, time to tell truth on you." It's your ignorance, not ours. It's your ignorance, not ours. So we have to retrain how white people, respectfully, those that don't get it. Not all white people. We got some woke white people that's in the trenches with us. They don't even want to be grouped. They don't even want to be grouped with that kind. They don't even want to be grouped with that. But that mindset, they grew up with that mindset. And in my view now is that we have to reset their mindset, not us adjust to things they say and just blow it off. We have got to stop accepting an insult by in the name of being tolerant. As Black people, we have to stop the sugar honey iced tea behind that because it gives it permission to exist. We have to correct the wrong understanding. No, I am Black American. I ain't mixed with nothing. I'm Black American. Anyone could be beautiful as a Black American. So, what I believe was intended as just striking a conversation with the person by complimenting the person turned into like an offense. They don't know that they just offended you. We as Black Americans, we as Black people, we as cultural people have to now start verbalizing respectfully the offense behind all the black and white of everything. Because they never got to know us. They only thought a thing about us. And when we don't correct those thoughts, they continue to thought a thing about us, and it's all wrong. Why is it our behavior changes when they enter the room? They are to get the same treatment of kindness that we naturally offer everyone else at the same level. We are not to feed into their false sense of self-superiority anymore as Black people. Not, again, it may come across as a racial talk, but it is erasing fragments of racism embedded in conduct by which should have been corrected long many years ago, is what I'm saying. As Black people, we have to correct kindly and educate directly upon the offense of it. Now, how this also continued in this restaurant is I was having my meal and they just happened to take the seat next to me. On the big screen was a soccer game in Europe that was playing. So here we have all this cosmopolitan, all of this life understanding around us. And we were all, rallying for every time this one team, I guess the restaurant wanted, we stuck behind the team. We ended up having little bits of small talk. And I never said anything back about the so-called compliment, but I had to introduce them to the kindness of who I am. That part they got clearly. But guess what? I didn't change to suit them. And as Black people, we must not change to suit them. We are naturally that. And we can show them that. What I think they don't understand is the person behind the Blackness instead of the collective media image of the Blackness. And that part needs to be corrected. And we do it every day by no longer accommodating the ignorance of white people by allowing them the privilege of their own commonly wrong ways of engaging with us. And I hope we start that today. And I love you. Click subscribe if you've gotten this far. Leave a positive comment. And let's rise above this. Let's rise above racism. Okay? And I love you. See you next time. Bye. Bye, y'all.